I'll praise to the Almighty and Jesus is the Son. I'm going to talk about this Nipsey Hussle thing again. Exactly. Nipsey Hussle was sacrificed by some evil beings. There was one person that said that. His name is Damon Dash, King Damon Dash. Exactly. He was the only one that said that. And at that time, I didn't think it made sense, but now it does when I saw the candles and all of that. And he said Nipsey Hussle was sacrificed by some evil beings. I'm trying to quote him, but I know that's what he said. And you can go back and you can listen yourself. I'm not making this up. Yeah, he said it in an interview. Said he was sacrificed by some evil beings. And then I thought to myself, why? Why? Oh. See, because they killed Dr. Sebi because Dr. Sebi was going to tell you how he healed. Remember? But before he could tell you how he healed all them people, he was killed. Then Nipsey Hussle, he knew how he healed, and he was going to tell you, and that's why he was killed. Now, I'm here to tell you how he healed all those people, and that's why they're trying to kill me. Okay. But God's force is way greater than theirs. Let's start with Dr. Sebi. Dr. Sebi cured these people by removing the evil energy. Exactly. Because he was connected to God. Remove the evil energy and then put the good energy back. And that's why when the people came back, they were healed. It wasn't any medicine. It wasn't any superfood. But people, he had to get people to believe some kind of way, or they would have thought he was crazy. So that's how he came up with the herbs and all of that. And he was a doctor. So maybe the herbs and things did help. Yeah, because they were always herbs. It was never medicine that he was giving out. But little did the people know that they were being healed by his energy through God. And the energy being put just by coming in contact with him and speaking with him and talking to him about their illnesses. Nipsey Hussle was about to release that information. Now, Big Pharma, Big Pharma, Big Fart, Big Pharma, they didn't want you to know that. Because if you knew that, you wouldn't be taking any medicines, would you? No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't take no medicines if you knew that's how you were being healed. So, yeah, the medicines that you take could be, but it's still all through God. Because you can get the right medicine and you can get the wrong medicine. Maybe one of the medicines that is given to you is through God. And that's how you're being healed. It's still all through God. Don't you get it? It's not a doctor. Exactly. That is healing you. It is God. Whether it's through medicine or not. And that's what they don't want you to know. And that's why Nipsey Hussle They hired these people to do this evil shit. And they wanted to make it as evil as it could be. And that's the reason for the sacrifice and all of that. And all those evil people, just that entity just got into them, and they couldn't stop. They couldn't stop it. Even after he was gone, they still had that evil energy in them. Big U job was to call Nip and figure out where he was at, which was at the video shoot. DJ Khaled's job was to either have Nip bit by a snake or have them come in and get him, kidnap him. Like those 4 people that was there kidnapped him, including Cowboy. Because I know Cowboy would have never been in his video, especially looking like that. He never have before. I know Jay Stone was there. I know you hate to hear that. I know you hate to hear that. But Jay Stone is who he was talking to. And he said you did that boy like that. Because he started with him. Remember? With a little raggedy computer. Exactly. He helped kidnap him. Now, Tarnisha drove the car. That he was kidnapped in. Drove that car. And that's when they pulled him out. His hair was already cut. So maybe they cut his hair at the video shoot. Yeah, and maybe DJ Khaled allegedly kept his hair. I don't know. There's some wicketry shit. But it makes sense now. Yeah. Policemen were hired. A lot of people were hired to do this. Actual cash money. Kerry Lathan was there. Big U came there. They witnessed it. And like I said, somebody broke his neck. If they didn't break his neck, they all shot shots. And that's why that guy said, is that real? And that's why I couldn't figure out when or where he got his hair cut at. It would have had to been at the video shoot. Because when they grabbed him out that car, his hair was already cut. You could see him feeling his head. Then him being dragged. And body going limp. Who was at the who was in the gurney? You know who was in the gurney? A look-alike. And that's why his legs were moving and all of that. Exactly. That was not Nipsey Hussle. Did you see Nipsey in DJ Khaled video? By the end of the video, he was stiff as a board. So maybe he was bit by a snake, shot with something. Yeah. Because he was stiff. He was stiffening. Yeah, and their job was to take pictures, and you know, they had to brag about their evil shit. And that's why they kept putting all his pictures and mixing them up. Yeah, they showed his hair. That little girl. That was Nipsey head on a little girl's body. And that's why the hair was like that. Because I couldn't figure that out. Like, what's wrong with this little girl's hair? Or is it a boy? Is it a girl? And how I remembered that is because a long time ago, an ex that I was with, his sister did that to him. Put his head on a little girl's body. And we just thought it was hilarious. And all she did was, and this is before all this technology. All she did was cut out the little girl's face and put her brother, stop, and put his picture, where she took the little girl's face off. And that's how I remembered that.